So this is Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City, and this is the gift that I was talking about that someone bought me. Sure, games for Windows Live, whatever. Yeah, I don't want to show you guys my sign. Sad. My old Xbox Live handle has been dusted off for this playthrough. It's a Games for Windows Live game, which isn't saying much. It's not a very good game. It's not a very good demonstration of Games for Windows Live, but it is kind of an okay game. I'm going to be doing it on normal because I want to enjoy myself and I don't hate myself. But yeah, the first thing I got to talk about is this menu. This menu is friggin' terrible. If it looks like it's super low frame rate, that's because it is. This menu is gross. This menu feels gross, like trying to navigate through it. So I'm going to do the campaign through free play. Private. So there is an alternate campaign with these guys, I think, or at least an alternate storyline with these guys. So I'll have to play through that. I'll do that solo. This is the one that I played through in co-op. So this is the one. This seems to be the actual plot of the game. So we're just going to go through this one for now. Umbrella's Raccoon City facility, a betrayer collects the last of his life's work. His name is William Birkin, and he plans to sell the G-Virus to the American government. Umbrella Security Service has been sent in to neutralize the threat. So this is from Resident Evil 2. This is when William Birkin... This is when Hunk came to get the G-Virus from William Birkin. And all the bad things started happening afterwards. Let's go ahead and start here. We're doing it, like I said, we're doing it on normal, and there is Four Eyes. I'm going to switch her back to the black costume because it frankly looks better. So Four Eyes I have already leveled significantly. She's level 38. She's got the lightning hawk, the assault shotgun. The shotgun is not that big a deal on this level. It comes into play in later levels when you're dealing with lots of zombies. But for this one, I'm probably going to go with... let's go with an LMG. They're all like... There is a light machine gun, but these are all LMGs. More or less. The shotgun will be important later on, though. I will be bringing the shotgun later. Because the shotgun will... You will fight through hordes of infected, and the shotgun is pretty essential for dealing with them, even on professional. So, we got Spectre, but I'm going to trade Spectre out for Bertha, and that's because Bertha is a medic. She spawns with a first aid spray, and she can cure infection. The AI doesn't do this, but you can if you are playing as her. Which makes her a more valuable teammate. Vector, I think he spawns with an assault rifle. So he'll be good for this mission. Beltway spawns with a shotgun, and having that shotgun on one of the AIs it makes him pretty indispensable as you move forward in the game and you're dealing with increasingly dangerous hordes of zombies. But I'm going to be Four Eyes for now, and Four Eyes has got some really cool abilities. She's basically a necromancer. She can turn special forces into zombies, into Crimson Head specifically. She can turn zombies into Crimson Head, like a regular zombie into a Crimson Head. She can throw, basically, like pheromone grenades that will explode and lure zombies towards special ops. She's all about creating and controlling undead. She's a necromancer. She can also cure infection. She can cure infection by having something to cure infection with, which all the characters can pick up. But she can carry up to 4 of them, which makes Four Eyes yet another vital addition to your squad if you're not playing as her. And she also spawns with a heavy machine gun or an LMG or something if she's like an AI, which will also make her pretty handy if she's going along with you. So, yes. let's go ahead and get started. Wow. Wow. Just the sound design of this game is so many questions as to like why you picked these. Why did you pick this sound effect or that sound effect for this? It's yeah, this game's not that great. I'll be trying to show you as much of the data locations as I'm aware of. That frame rate.
You guys must be the new Delta team. Report.
Call me 4 hours. At your service.
Name's Bellwick. Nice to meet you, Mr. Deck Vector here. Good to see you again, sir.
My name is Bertha. Ready to play.
Command, I've rendezvous with Delta team.
Understood.
Freaks.
Find Birkin and secure those samples. Failure is not an option.
You heard him. Let's move.
Failure is going to happen pretty definitely on this. But yeah, the USS Squad are basically a collection of freaks.
Birkin, an Umbrella scientist attempting to sell classified samples of a weaponized virus strain to the U.S. government.
You mean Umbrella's T-virus?
No. A new gene-altering compound Birkin's developed called the G-virus. It's significantly more powerful and he's in possession of the only known samples. There's a detachment of Umbrella's biohazard countermeasure service on site who will likely try to protect him. They are unaware of this operation and are considered expendable. Aren't we on the same team? Couldn't we just pick up the phone and call? The UBCS are just mercenaries. They can be bought. We can't assume their loyalty to the company. So what's the objective? Intercept Birkin and secure the G-virus.
And the most impressive collection of freaks outside of Foxhound. That's what your characters are, basically.
Welcome to Umbrella.
Okay, there's a data here. So data.
Right. Weapons live. We're ready for action. Alright, it's open. Let's go.
I do know where a lot of the stuff is in the levels, and I do tend to like run around and like look around, much to Milky's anger. He's the one who got me this. Milky Alien, thank you for thank you question mark for Operation Raccoon City. No, thanks for the game, dude. It was fun. Well, to do the special forces stuff sometime, but now I'm gonna make sure you got your money's worth. And this is a bad place to hide because that's gonna go down. Oh my god, die. So, here's the big problem with the game is none of these weapons are satisfying at all. Okay, he died. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna make you turn. Or die. You can die too. That works too. I'm gonna try and demonstrate that. I guess I'll just kill these guys. There we go, now he's turning. So yeah, I can turn him into a Crimson Head, and now he's gonna fuck up the other guy.
Alright, let's move.
So that's what Four Eyes does, is she can, like, turn anybody into an ally, basically. I think you can also do it to squad mates once they're infected, but I'm not sure. I didn't try it. Okay, I'm trying to turn you now. There we go. So you have to damage them so that they go into what's called a blood frenzy, and then they will turn into zombies. I'd really like you to turn into a zombie now. I'd really like you to turn into a zombie now. There we go. So yeah, that can even the odds a lot, and this becomes pretty important later on to take control of as many zombies as you can initially, because you start dealing with some serious shit as the game goes on. I think the Special Forces also have someone who can do that, which is weird, but whatever. So there's data here. And I think there's one more data in this room. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, there it is. I think that's it for this room. So, data, what it does is basically unlocks concept art, and it also will... kicked your ass, literally. It unlocks concept art, and it also gives you a big chunk of experience, which is the real reason why you want to find it. Because experience, the level system is shit, the leveling up means nothing. The experience you get is basically currency. It's how you buy all the stuff in this game. So you want to get as much experience as you can per stage, and the data basically guarantees you a huge chunk of it. So if I were playing this on professional, I'd get like a bonus 1,000 experience per level, and I'd also get like a ton of extra experience, like from all the data I've been collecting, and then I'd be able to do a lot. So yeah, there's a lot of soldiers here. It's a bad time to try and like take these guys down. So I'm gonna like put one of them into a blood frenzy, or at least try. There we go. And now he's going to start taking care of the other guy. I can do it to another one, too. There we go. Now, and that's going to put the other guy into a blood frenzy, or it can. You can infect multiple guys and have, like, one of them, like, put the other into a blood frenzy. Like, and then they'll both be infected. You can do that. You can pull that off. Doesn't always work. Sometimes it's better to just go crazy with the LMG and just wipe him out. And I am low on health, so I need to go and find an herb. Herbs cannot be collected. They have to be used right then and there. So you tend to want to sort of like wait and see if you need to use it first, and sort of make a mental note of where they are. First aid sprays you can pick up, though. I don't think they count against you in this game. And I don't think I would give a shit if they did. So, yeah. Soldiers tend to drop lots of weapons, lots of them lying around. A lot of them are kind of shitty, but on professional, sometimes you really got no other choice. And you got a pump-action shotgun, which I got into an argument with Ari Powerplay over. I said they were useless. I was wrong. I was playing on professional trying to use it. Oh, there's a third data in here. There it is. There's a suspicious amount of hard drives that have been left lying around Raccoon City. I got into an argument and said the shotguns were useless because I've been trying to use them against special forces. Wrong. Shotguns are vital later on in the game. You need, at least one player has to have a shotgun just to deal with the swarms of undead, especially on professional, where the LMG really does not cut it. It's great for normal mode, but in unnecessary. It's great for normal mode, but for like professional, no, the LMG, just let it be there. I'm getting shot to shit. Cover! Thank you. Okay. Thank you, Bertha. Bertha just healed me with a first aid spray, as she is a team medic. There we go, he frenzied. So now he's going to help me against the other guys. Go get him. So eventually your zombie will just do that. Ew. Eventually they will die. Like, they won't, like, turn on you. They can turn on you. I've had that happen a couple times, but usually they'll just die. I'm gonna go ahead and use this. I don't have to worry about anybody else needing it. Yeah, something else you gotta sort of, like, come to as an agreement on, like, who gets what. Because, yeah, this is one of those games that could be the ender of friendships because of, like, how, like, the healing items work.
Avoid contact with unauthorized personnel.
Data?
That wasn't us. We're using authorized access. We might have company.
Oh, we definitely have company. That would be the special forces you'll be dealing with throughout the entire game, which, it's a Resident Evil game, and I'm fighting dudes. I don't like that. It's not what I signed up for. So back here, there's a Raccoon City mascot. I only know where a few of these are in the game, but they also give you a huge chunk of experience, if you find one. So, look around.
Repeat, there has been a security breach. Avoid contact with unauthorized personnel.
Let's go ahead and sprint through here. You are, like, you are behind, like, several walls of, like, steel, dude. I don't know how your voice is carrying. More data? There's a few bits of data in here. I'm trying to remember where they all are. You would think that, like, all the abandoned floppies would count as data, but they don't, apparently. Apparently nobody uses floppies anymore, even though it's 1998 in this game. And floppies were still very much in play. I remember using floppies in 1998, and I know that dates me a bit, but I can remember. I remember it. I think there's another one in here. Oh, that's so annoying. There's a lot of little annoyances in this game. Like, that's kind of the story of this game, is good ideas, but, like, done in the most annoying way. I'm gonna shit on this game a lot in this playthrough. I do have to, like, point out that I enjoyed this game. This is very much a bring somebody along game. Like, this is a game that you sort of bring someone along and the two of you enjoy together. You just enjoy how, like, terrible it can be. I could have sworn there was another data in here. Okay, I got full ammo. So this level isn't very hard yet. It does get to a point where it's like you've just thrown the player in, like, on the deep end, like, later on. If you're playing this level on professional, there's a quick time event that comes up at the end of the level that will kill you the first time you try it. It happened repeatedly while we were playing this. Well, Milky and I... There it is. While Milky and I were playing this. Cassette tapes. Also... actually, I think they were using CDs by 1998, but, I remember having a ton of CDs in 1998. I remember having a ton of CDs now that I had in 1998. Like, I still have them. Let's see, interact. So yeah, anytime you see one of these, you can, use it to basically cash in all the data you found. You need to do that before you complete a level. And there will usually be one of these before the end of a level, or at the end of a level. But generally, you just want to sort of use one whenever you see it. Some of them are placed in locations where you really don't feel like you have the time to use them. And one of them in particular is at the end of City Hall, which I think is the next stage?
Guard this door. Do not let anyone approach. You, come with me.
That's a mistake.
So, you finally come.
Doctor, we're here to collect the G-virus.
Yep, he really should have brought his assistant, because his assistant is going to shoot Birkin full of holes and destroy Raccoon City. Whoa! So you want to stand here because there's a bit of enforced damage. If you're standing like anywhere in that hallway, you're gonna take damage from that. So you want to stand towards the back, just so. Oh shit! Oh, heal, heal, heal! Heal, heal, heal! Heal! There we go. Okay. Revive teammate. Oh, wow, Vector. Get to cover, bro. Okay, Beltway is down. I'm going to try and even some of these odds for us. Okay, get up, Beltway. Vector, get out of my fucking... Transform, you motherfucker. Ah! He died instead. Thank you, Bertha. There we go. So now they'll have to deal with him, which makes it a lot easier for us. Yeah, he's dead. That's a Crimson Head. You're fucked. You're fucked. Just lie down. So there's an herb right here. You want it, but my health is full, so I don't give a shit. Yeah, LMG is a...
There has been a security breach. Avoid contact with unauthorized personnel.
Take these grenades. This first aid spray. We've got a mission. Yeah, there's a lot of like 80s dumb like action hero speak in this game. So yeah, the LMG is a really great gun to have on normal. I will be showing off a few of the guns, not all of them though. But you want to have a rapid fire weapon for this mission in particular. You want to have somebody with a machine gun.
Alpha team, have you retrieved the sample yet?
Affirmative. Heading to the rendezvous.
Understood.
For this mode in particular, for this mission in particular, you want to have somebody... Oh good, she just took a first aid spray. That means she'll be able to heal me with it later. For this mission in particular, you want to have someone with a rapid-fire weapon. And that is because of what is coming up in just a moment. There's data in here somewhere. I remember it. I just don't remember where it is. So yeah, the soldiers, there it is. The soldiers drop plenty of submachine guns, and if you don't have a rapid fire weapon, or if nobody on your team does, then it's a good idea to pick one up, because you're gonna need it for what's coming up right now. It's Willie! Willie is angry! Yeah, so right now you just want to run. Just run in here. Come on, guys. Come on.
Alright, close it up.
Now, there are going to be some, like, gates along the sides of these. Don't worry about those. They don't go nowhere. Yeah, just keep running on this first bit. That's really all you can do. You're going to take some enforced damage from the steam. Nothing you can do about it. This game's really bad about mandatory damage. Yeah, you have to have, like, everybody present to proceed. So you're going to be waiting for all your dudes. You're going to be waiting for Hunk. And this is why you want to have the goddamn... Okay. That doesn't go anywhere off to the side, so don't worry about it. This is why you want a rapid-fire weapon. You wait here! You just sort of put him there. He didn't really throw him through anything. So this is why you want a rapid-fire weapon for this. He's going to start charging you. You're stuck, like, facing him for a while. So... you want a rapid-fire weapon so you can easily, like, shoot that eye on his shoulder to slow him down. And then you can just, like, keep, like, knocking him back with it. This is why I brought the LMG for this mission. Okay, now the game's just gonna tell you to run. Of course, everybody's already there. Thanks for helping out, dudes. Hey, guys, you want to shoot? You want to shoot him? You want to shoot? So there's an herb right there in case you took a hit. He will kill you in fairly short order. So, you want to not get hit as much as possible. There we go. You're not done with him yet. You're not done with him yet. You'll be seeing him soon. But for now, you're just dealing with more special forces who are, it's kind of a breath of fresh air after dealing with Birkin, because I can do this now and just have them fight for me. Shit! So yeah, Vector is doing terrible things to that guy. Now he's doing terrible things to that guy, so we're good. Birkin's very angry with you for running away. He can't get in here to you, though. This game is very heavily scripted. Some more data over here. I was driving Milky crazy with the data while we were playing. A common thing you would hear from me is, "Data!" And that would just drive him nuts. It would drive him up the fucking wall. So I'm going to be... here's an entire playthrough of me doing that. Thanks for the game, Milky. No herbs yet. There is a nasty surprise around this corner, though. That's a very sad sound, so yeah. There's a couple zombie dogs in here. You won't encounter zombie dogs very often in this game at all. There's another one right around the corner here. It's fairly easy to deal with them with an LMG, as most things are. So, I don't think there's any data in here, though. I'm going to pick up the stun grenade. I'm not going to go through there yet. I'm going to use this. And I'm going to heal. Pick this up. Pick it up. There we go. No, pick up the first aid spray. That's the other big problem this game has, is let me do the thing. Because, like, it's the same interact button for everything that you're doing. So, like, the boxes, the the like interact boxes around everything is way too large. So instead of reviving squad mates, especially if you're playing in co-op, you're just gonna be constantly like picking it up and dropping weapons, struggling against the controls to like res your teammates. And that's another bad thing about this game. So this is the end of the level, so if you've got grenades, my advice is to just blow them. Just use all of them. Just throw them all. Because you're going to need the health. I think that was the last of the data in this level too. But yeah, you're going to want the health for what's about to happen. Especially if you're playing in solo, because that means you've got to go over to open that door. And I'll let this speak for itself. Yep. Yep, I just got hit by that twice. On professional, if he hits you once, you are dead. So, fortunately, I saved that first aid spray. This is very much a every man for himself scenario at the very end. In fact, the first time we played this level in co-op, Milky got his ass left behind. And that's scripted. That's going to happen no matter where you are in this room. You're going to get knocked back twice by explosions no matter where you are. It's heavily scripted. Like I said, this game is very bad about mandatory damage. This fire will also kill you pretty fast, but at this point, just run to the exit, because here's the end.
Come on! Birkin injected himself with the G-Virus. There's nothing you can do. Get out of here and make a full report to management. What about you, son? I lost the sample. I'm going back for it.
And I got A rank for that. So how much experience did I get? Oh, here's another bad sound effect. This game is full of terrible sound effects. Yeah, so that was containment, in which we failed to contain anything, and in fact, spread the G-Virus across Raccoon City. Go us. So, the next mission is Corruption. And for that one, I am going to be taking the Assault Shotgun. Because we will be wading through a significant amount of zombies. And the Assault Shotgun does really well against them. Most of the shotguns do, in fact. Pump action. Most of the shotguns do about as much damage as one possibly can do. They top out pretty good. I don't know what the red means. Yeah, I don't know what red means. Precision rifle. It's another sniper rifle. I don't know, like, is the precision rifle better than the anti-materiel rifle? Probably not. Arbiter. Yeah, I tried using the anti-materiel rifle in professional and it didn't do jack. So, yeah. The cowboy shotgun. I think this is a break-open shotgun, which... couldn't care, really. But the assault shotgun is the one that I used for the longest time in this game. The riot gun is basically an assault shotgun that fires faster. And I don't know what the juggernaut is. This looks like an automatic shotty. Of course, the combat shotgun is the striker, essentially, although it wasn't particularly good when I used it. But the assault shotgun will do us nicely. It only has like about like just under 50 shots, I think, is its max. But there's enough ammo lying around, especially on normal, where things don't take as much damage, that it's a good weapon to go with. So yeah, the LMG is not going to do us that much good against the enemies that are coming up on this mission, but that'll be for another time. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go copy my Xbox Live and Games for Windows Live folders and archive them, because another bad thing this game does is it will delete your save data. This happened to me and Milky while we were playing. Everything Milky had unlocked for 3 stages got completely wiped. So ever since then, both of us have been backing up our save data. Not just our save data, because we can't... there's no way to tell what save data is for what in the Xbox Live folder on Games for Windows Live. So we have to back up that entire folder and the entire Games for Windows Live folder just to be sure the game can't erase everything we've done. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to be shitting on this game a lot, because it does a lot of stupid shit. It also does a lot of things that make no goddamn sense. But we'll get to that. So, for now, that's the first stage of Operation Raccoon City. See you next time.